Welcome to TSU Radio. This is Jules on Gamer Dozen. And we got a guest speaker today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Justin Robertson. I'm actually one of the Game Informer review testers.
Oh, that's awesome. So, what do you think of the new game Borderlands 2?
Well, first off, I guess the most biggest thing of all had to probably be that from the first Borderlands, they actually made a very big adjustment improvement to the first game, which is the most biggest thing we normally look for. Some of the things I actually noticed was actually they actually changed a lot of some of the game content. The controls are pretty much about the same, although they added probably a few new features, such as they changed the leveling up system. Graphics wise, it's pretty much the same line, and they actually improved in the story.
That's cool. Any interesting games that have come out other than Borderlands 2? Because obviously we're all excited about Borderlands 2, and Halo 4 is coming out pretty soon, isn't it?
Yeah, Halo 4. Actually, we've actually been looking forward to Halo 4 coming out this November 4th, 2012. And let's say a lot of the guys and me were actually talking about it, and just a lot of big expectations we have from as far as the Halo storyline's been going on. It's just we just can't wait to actually test and see how well they've actually outdone themselves this time.
That's really cool. So, any other games other than the Borderlands 2 that just came out and Halo that's getting ready to come out?
Well, I'll probably go with the games that are actually probably out right now. Some of the newest games that came out recently was, because you know from E3 how some games that have been coming out were, let me think, The Darkness 2 came out recently, and when we checked out The Darkness, they really improved, and I will say that again, really improved on the game wise, the just basically the formatting and just the playing style. It's a lot more easier for you to actually use your darkness powers, and there's actually a lot more content to it as well too, because in the first game you actually had, it was a very good game. It's just that I guess because the guys were just new making it, kind of had I guess they're just trying to get out there and actually do something new, which they did. And with the second one, they've actually improved a lot game-wise with the way you actually can utilize firearms more better in the game, as well as actually using your darkness powers to even new ways you could before.
Well, we gotta take a little break. We're going to give you some gamer music from the original Dot Hack series on the PlayStation 2. And we are back with Justin. You were telling me over the break how you and some of the guys had just got a copy of Resident Evil right before it was released to the public, even before the demo was released to the public. Why don't you tell us about that?
Well, actually, if you remember correctly, gamers actually got a chance to actually look at it a little bit if you actually bought Dragon's Dogma. But as far as it goes, so we actually did get the copy for everyone else. So, and one of the interesting things about it is, first off, just that they have changed. One of the biggest things I had to say that was different was they actually changed the playing style of the game. Because normally, if you remember from Resident Evil, how with the shooting, you basically have to decide if you actually want to shoot or if you actually want to run. But they never had this new playing style of just running and gunning something. Because in the new system, they actually have it to where you can actually aim at zombies, but at the same time, you can also move around them. And they also added brand new maneuvers. They also added just different type of tactics that just add a different type of playing style from what we're normally used to with the past Resident Evils that have come out. And one of the biggest things probably just had to be, just as far as everything goes, that's also interesting is just that they didn't focus just on Chris Redfield and Leon in this new one. They actually focused on several character story backgrounds within it.
That's actually really cool. I was told when I went to go see the movie that the reason why they've changed so much in all of the time in the games is actually because the movie is around that time for zombies were really slow, so they were really slow. And now that the zombies are getting faster and faster, the games are catching up with the zombie apocalypse. And the same with the movies, that they're slowly getting faster and faster and faster.
Which is actually true. But I think it's more so that they've actually, if you think about the movies though, that they've actually started adding more into the storyline of Resident Evil along with it. Because at first, you remember the first couple of movies, it was just more so about Alice. But they've actually changed it to where they're actually
adding the characters
from the franchise.
Yeah, so on top of Resident Evil, I hear you guys just got the Assassin's Creed 3 stuff. Can you talk about that, or is that considered red tape for us to talk about at the moment?
No, it's not red tape because it's coming up in this exact same month. So I mean, if you haven't got the chance to demo it at E3, I gotta tell you, you missed out on quite some fun. They really, really improved so many things. Just like how what's normally interesting about Assassin's Creed is just that from the first two games, they've actually been improving everything in the playing style as well as the graphics and just a whole new type of storyline. Except in this new one, they've actually changed it because you're no longer playing with Ezio as you were playing in Assassin's Creed 2, and then they also made two kind of just like continuations of the game in Brotherhood and in Revelations. But now they've actually made it to where you actually play with another character, a brand new assassin, who actually is Native American origin. And one of the biggest things of all is just that it's in the foundation of America.
Yeah, and there's expansion packs coming out for it, basically what if George Washington actually decided to become a king. And then there's Assassin's Creed Liberation, which has a female black protagonist, which is very big for us female players because there's not that many assassins that are actually females in these games.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, that's all the time we have for today. So, be cool, and remember, this weekend's the Extra Life Extravaganza, which means you donate money to your favorite children's hospital, which here would be the Children's Hospital of Vanderbilt, and you get to play 24 hours worth of video games. So all those gamers out there, give your support. At least donate some money. It's better than none. Every little bit helps when helping these kids. So have fun with your 24 hours. This is Jules with TSU Radio, and this is Gamers Dozen.